Today's horoscope, Virgo June 24, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. This is not the most decisive of days, nor is it one for truly pushing your plans ahead. There can be a critical tone to conversations today that may seem offensive but is unlikely to be intentional. Rise above it as much as possible. Responsibilities and duties can loom large in your mind. The problems you encounter now with the Sun SQUA. Rita Saturn can be reality checks, slowing you down just enough to make necessary refinements. A plan or dream may hit some snags, and it may only need improvement or an adjustment of your expectations to get back on track. It's also crucial to avoid cutting corners. It's a day for paying closer attention to rules and details for the best results. Issues related to trust and ownership or possessiveness and jealousy can arise, and tense feelings about a relationship may emerge. However, it's Say not to jump to conclusions. Let things play out before passing judgment. Very rocky news and frustration await your personal and romantic life today. This is because the mighty Sun in your solar house of joy will trade glares with an icy Saturn across the sky in your solar house of intimacy. If you're going through a divorce or separation, tough news could pop up, as you're left to fend for yourself without restitution or child support. However, if casually dating, you may have a challenging conversation with your one and only about how your intimate needs aren't being adequately satisfied. It's the perfect time to start a new career path. You're feeling like a pioneer, and though you might be ahead of the curve, you can profit from it. Pursue one task after another until you're done. Waking up in the middle of the night is a sign of anxiety. The immediate need is to go back to sleep. Usually getting out of bed does not help. Try to stay in bed with the lights off. If you find yourself becoming more anxious, reading can help. To address the bigger picture, during the day try to understand what is at the root of your anxiety. Anxiety is a troubling issue for many people, and exercise can help minimize its strength. There's great power in this day's vibration. You will find that you have the motivation and drive to reach for the stars if that's what you want. And in all reality, you can if you take the steps to get there. Hard work and commitment come readily for you. But having adequate support along the way isn't always there. Be sure you have whatever you need to reach your goals ahead of time. This will give you a greater advantage. As Mars settles into his first weekend in Virgo, as well as a chance for new beginnings, as you move into a new 2-year Mars cycle, some of the warrior planet of the cosmos' energy, passion, drive, warrior and competitive spirit will be starting to rub off on you. Chances are, after an especially long wind down of your old Mars cycle, you might be running on empty while at the same time impatient to move out of a funk. With Mars not leaving until early August, there is time to let your batteries slowly recharge while at the same time doing what you can to get moving and motivated. As the moon makes its only visit to an adventurous part of your chart while Venus, the planet of love, is here, their alignment today couldn't come with better timing. Not only is the weekend the perfect chance to embrace the boost this will give to Venus' mission to bring the spirit of romance and adventure together, but with Mars in his first weekend in Virgo, with a chance to bring his passion into the mix. Daily planetary overview. Just go for it because the stars are finally on your side. Today's celestial alignment brings a gentle but powerful push, as Mars in Virgo forms a supportive sextile to Jupiter in Cancer. This astrological harmony speaks to the kind of quiet confidence that builds over time, the kind that says, "Yes, I've been preparing for this moment." You might not feel like shouting your goals from the rooftops, but inside, there's a fire stirring. Perhaps you're finally ready to Could that decision you've been circling around for weeks, or maybe it's time to address something you've been avoiding, whether that's a conversation, a choice, or a change. No matter what form it takes, the universe is gently nudging you forward today, reminding you that courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes, it speaks in whispers. Now is the time. As you step into action, you'll find that others begin to naturally look to you as a steady, grounding presence. You may not even realize it, but you are someone's source of calm today, someone's lighthouse in the fog. You have a gift right now for offering reassurance, for lifting the spirits of those who are struggling simply by being present, attentive, and kind. If a friend or loved one seems down, your words will matter more than you know. But don't forget to give yourself that same grace. Sometimes we pour so much energy into supporting others that we forget to pause and ask, "How am I doing?" Take a moment to sit with your own emotions, journal, meditate, or simply breathe. Whether it's time alone or a quiet check-in with someone who supports you, make space for your own heart, too. Today, your appreciation for beauty and connection runs deep. You might find yourself magnetically drawn to art, music, nature, or even to a person who unexpectedly lights you up. It could be someone new, or someone familiar who suddenly appears in a different light. Let yourself be inspired. And remember, real beauty often lies just beneath the surface. When you dare to look past appearances, you might discover something far more meaningful: the beauty of depth, vulnerability, and truth. At work and in your day-to-day responsibilities, everything flows with a rare sense of ease. Tasks feel more manageable, collaboration is smooth, and people seem more open to compromise. You're not just getting things done, you're doing them well. This is one of those days where momentum is on your side, so if there's a to-do list you've been dreading, tackle it. You may be surprised how quickly and efficiently you cross things off. In your personal life, connection is everything. Reach out to those who uplift you. Share a coffee, a story, or a walk. If you're single, don't be surprised if someone is drawn to your genuine, open-hearted energy. You're radiating warmth, and it's magnetic. People want to be near you right now, not just because of how you look or what you say, but because of how you make them feel. Even your physical energy is aligned. You might notice that your stamina is higher than usual, or that your body is calling for movement, so answer that call. Whether it's a brisk walk, a bike ride, a workout class, or even dancing around your living room, let your body thank you in return for all the energy it's offering. Just pace yourself, you don't need to sprint. Sustainable movement is what brings long-term strength and vitality. So, what are you waiting for? Trust your instincts, honor your goals, and take a step forward today, however small. The path is opening, and your inner voice is getting louder. You are ready. Now it's your turn. What decision have you been holding back on, and what will you choose to do with today's momentum? Share it in the comments below. Let's cheer each other on.
I hope you enjoy the reading. And for more predictions, all you have to do is subscribe to our channel, click the bell button next to it, and leave a comment in a video. This way, you know what is coming towards you, and how you can best prepare yourself for the upcoming day. Also, we want to thank you all so much for watching all our videos and the support, and all the new subscribers. If you have any video suggestions, leave them down below. Good luck!